So I'm going to go ahead on and get started with this reading. And, like I said, this reading is to help you as you go throughout your journey. So please take what resonate with you. All right. Last night I was up here and I was meditating, and I had pulled a couple cards, and I actually just left them here. I was going to do a reading, but I felt like I was giving out a lot of energy, so I was a little, exhausted. So I wanted to rest and meditate on this. So the first card that came out was Protection Ritual. I've been talking to you guys about doing things to protect yourself, and prayers to break prayers to break negative and evil soul tie agreements and covenants. So I feel like that, in the past, these were actually past cards. I feel like that in the past, someone, could have done a ritual to protect yourself, whether that was just simply prayers, or you actually did something to actually protect you and your loved ones. All right. Whatever you did, these things are working. Spirit is telling you to continue to protect yourself, continue to connect straight to the divine, and continue to pray, okay? Whether that is the affirmations you say daily, whatever you do for meditation, Spirit is telling you to continue to do so, all right? Because there is, new love that's that's here at this time. And I really feel like, for some of you guys, this could be, a new interest, a partner of some sort. But what I was picking up is this new love as you have cleared away cleared away any obstacles or did some type of protection and broken free from something. You have actually develop a love, this new love that's entering your life. This is self-love, okay? And I picked that up because I seen self-love. I did a reading last night, and self-love was the reading, was the card, and this was at the bottom of this deck. And it was, when I look, I channel in a lot. So I feel like the spirit is, saying that the things that you have undergone, the things that you have broken yourself free from, that you have actually, developed a new love for yourself, okay? And the next card out was goodbyes are not forever, goodbyes are not the end. This simply mean I'll miss you until we meet again. I feel like that you definitely have someone that is in spirit that really cares about you, okay? And it's ensuring that you that you are safe, okay, that you're protected. And this is a little this part was a little touching for me, because, and I said that I'm going to start asking you guys some questions about myself. So like I said, that will be at a later time. But for me, my spiritual journey has been, of course, the things that I went through, suffered a lot of heartbreak, and I came into my spiritual journey. When I first got on TikTok, it was really, a mess. I wasn't even on TikTok. Like, I was not in a loop. I did not, no, all I did was work and take care of my family, come home. Like, I was really just that person. I'm very, I've always been a loner, okay? But I was in a relationship, and sometimes you guys will be in here, you will see, my ex come in here or whatever, but it's it was something that happened that triggered me, triggered my spiritual awakening. And I started off one page. I was on a different phase of my journey, and what triggered me, I was attracted to other tarot card readers and other those who who are activists. And I pretty much started my journey going through a painful situation, right? And there's a lot of things that has happened along my journey to bring me here now, to awaken me to, that I am chosen to, for me to do something major, have a major impact. And I share this as I go throughout my journey. So I never hid my journey. I never hid, my imperfections. A lot of people, come on, they try to be perfect. I am very, I like to, I'm a little prissy, I like to look good, of course, and others who may others who may not, agree with that, that's fine, but that's who I am. And I've learned to love myself. But this weekend is a little special because this weekend is my mom's, anniversary of her death. Okay, so today I have a daughter. My daughter's birthday is today, and my mother's anniversary of her death is actually Sunday. All right, and I had my daughter. My mother never met my daughter. All right, so she never met my daughter, and I felt like that I had her at this time. It was kind of like a reincarnation. I'm saying it. I hope I'm saying the word right, but I feel like my mother lived through her, because my daughter is very highly intuitive. She pick up a lot, and a lot of times we battle with our children. I did a reading like a while back, talking about listening to your children because they pick up on things. Well, it was a lot of things that my children picked up on that I was so blindly in love that I did not see. I didn't want to see. Okay. And when I saw that, when I saw this with this card, so I'm telling you that, that about me. But when I saw this, when I saw that my mom, this was to me that my mom was looking after me. My mom or my father isn't here. But when I saw it, when I saw pulling more cards, I felt like that someone was going the wrong way. All right, so I'm getting back into this reading. I feel like that someone was going the wrong way, and you had to do you had to protect yourself. You had to, as you have discovered, who you are and the powers that you possess inside, connecting to that divine light within you. You had to do some things to protect yourself because you was going the wrong way. And it was a major shift that happened in your life. Okay, something abrupt change and shook up in your life that is leading you to your happiness. Okay, as you have done the prayers to break these generational curses, or to break whatever was sent out to you. Because me personally, someone did, perform when you're at a low vibrational state, and I came up as a Christian. I did a lot of things, all right? But when you're in a low vibrational state, it doesn't really matter. People can put things on you and throw things out to you, okay? And I feel like that when you, I know that, whoever I'm speaking to, you were sent out something heavy, all right? And whatever it was that you were sent out heavy, it shifted you, okay? It actually, when people send things out of ill intent, when you're able to really connect to the divine and break those things off of you, they actually, heighten your senses, all right, and heightens you. So we go through different phases that actually bring us to a place of of an awakening, okay, of connecting straight to the divine, all right, to see through all of the things that are out here, inside of this earthly realm that pretty much have us, conformed, okay, a lot of mind control, manipulation, and things of that nature. But now, since you have done this, you're happy, okay? You're in a very peaceful and happy place, all right? And I feel like that because this growing up came out, but it came out in a reverse. And this actually card says, on the upright, it says, relying on others to help you and hoping to save you. And since it came out in a reverse, right underneath of new love, I feel like that, you're not, you're at a place of not being, getting out of a place of codependency. Okay, getting out of a place of codependency and really, really investing in yourself. Okay, learning to love yourself. Realizing that everything that comes to you is strictly from the universe. It's strictly from the divine. Okay, God has your back no matter what the circumstances are. And I'm gonna point that out because I feel like that a lot of us, we go through things, and when we be put in certain situations, we feel like that, we hold ourselves captive because our mind think, okay, well, if I, be in this situation, if I do this, then I'll get this, or if I don't do this, then I won't get this, right? But this is about you really, really stepping out in faith, and really, really, trusting in the divine, and trusting in yourself. The divine, the God is the God within yourself, knowing that everything that is coming, everything that you're calling out for, that you're definitely going to have, everything is going to come to you. All right. And whatever you invest in, because it said investment. So whatever you invest in yourself, just know whatever you put your energy into, all right, you're going to have a return on that. So if you putting your energy into something that is, ill, then it's going to come back to you. All right. If you're putting your energy into something that's beautiful, no matter what others may think about it, then you're going to have a good return on your investment. Okay. And the very last card was expect the universe to presently surprise you. All right. I feel like that, what the King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, for some of you guys, it is some new love that's coming in this, in divine timing. But for others, take it how it resonates. I feel like that this is something that, you learning to love yourself, especially if I'm speaking to a divine masculine. You're going to be in a place of having stability in your life, okay? Having control over your life, and being well-rounded, all right? So I wanted to go over this with you guys because I felt like I needed to. All right. And I actually wanted to, give you guys a little background on me and why I'm here. I mean, of course, I don't say everything, but I did feel as though that I needed to share some things with you guys when it comes to, me and how I'm here. And I've experienced a lot of, things that be sent out to me. Things is horrible. And I had grew up, in a Baptist church. I took my shot. Like I was, I practiced a lot of different religions, and I've always had a direct, a spiritual connection, but I never had this level of a spiritual connection. All right. And this is something that's completely different. And people everywhere you go, spiritual warfare everywhere. So things that things that be sent out to me, I do ignore it. I continue on because I'm beautiful inside and out, and I'm not going to allow you to, change me. However, I'm going to tell you this. One thing about me is that I'm always going to protect me and mine. Okay? So don't ever think that because, I live in love and light, and I'm, a beautiful person, that I'm just going to allow anyone to continue to, mistreat me or walk all over top of me. All right. So when I bring these messages are strictly from my heart. Okay. These messages are to help you as you go throughout your journey. All right. When I send out things, anytime that I, did anything to give, and I probably was over, as I've learned, I overgave a lot, but that was my heart per intent. Okay. When you go on a healing journey, it's a lot of things that you don't even realize you're doing, and it's so spiritual. And I didn't even realize how, how powerful I was. I didn't even realize how powerful I was, or how much I made an impact on others. Okay. And it said something the other day in the message about even when you're in dark times, or even when you're doing things, that the things that you sent out is helping to heal others in troubled times. Now, people may not admit it. People may not really, say it. It's fine, but I know my walk. I know that, how my journey has been, and I can see very clear now. All right. And I can see exactly all of the things that has transpired and happened. All right. And guess what? regardless of what anybody, you know, whatever the naysayers say or what anybody say about me, I know that everything happens for a reason. I'm grateful for each and everything for me to be here now. I never thought that I would be doing it, and I'm going to continue on. I made a commitment to the Most High, to God, to help others, even when I'm going through things, okay, for me to come on here and spread these messages. Whether, you know, whoever, you know, can get it, then they get it. Whoever doesn't get it, then I understand, because with the light that shines within me, it's going to attract who it's supposed to attract. So anyone that is, you know, has gone through a situation that, you know, or undergoing a situation that you're in the process of breaking free from self-doubt, fear, okay, any type of abuse, mentally, physically, emotionally, you know, this is the place for you, okay? I'm still on a healing journey, and I would never get on here to try to act like I'm perfect. I've been perfectly imperfect the whole entire time, all right? I've been very, you know, upfront. So if you're here for that, if you're here to heal and to, you know, develop, you know, bonds, like pure true bonds, then this is where you should be at, okay? So I wanted to you know, really say that, because I really don't I really just jump into the cards when I come in. I really try to shy away from certain things, but I, you know, now it's a new start for me in my journey, okay? And I have to, for me to be able to allow you guys to know exactly who I am, and not listen to what, you know, what others may perceive me to be, then, you know, I have to share those things with you guys, okay? And if you want to know anything about me, all you have to do is ask, you know. I mean, my information is here for you to reach out to me. My website is there, you know, my you can DM me, my Instagram, all of that stuff is up there, okay? And if you need any assistance, like anything, like if you're going through something, I am going to, Lost Girl Made Woman was originally set out to help women from where they used to be to where they want to be, desiring, you know, getting to the desired place where you want to be at, okay? So that was the original, you know, thing for Lost Girl Made Woman. Well, I'm here now, okay? And this is what Lost Girl Made Woman is about. So I am, you know, I wanted to open up a place for mentorship, okay, to help young women and children. Well, it's a lot of things that I'm working on. It's a lot of stuff that I had to get through. I'm going through something that was very, you know, traumatizing for me, okay? So, but I am still open to help mentor and help others. So once I get to that place where I can set, you know, set those, set something in my schedule that I can really, really do some one-on-one with, you know, with you guys, then I'm going to do that. That will be available on a website, okay? But that's what Lost Girl Made Woman was originally about. And now I'm here. I'm a tarot reader, so it's very, very deep for me. So I allow Spirit to guide my step as I go, okay? But this has been coming out a lot. I feel like I have suppressed this quite often. And this is, you know, this is the new journey. This is the new mark. This is where I'm at, all right? So if you guys need me for anything, then that is there for you guys, all right? That is definitely, that is the door that is opening up for you, for me, from the divine, all right? Thank you. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to pull you guys, you know, a message for today while I'm on here. But I wanted to go over this with you guys because when I saw this, I thought this was, you know, really, really, you know, was something that I needed to share with you guys. All right. You got the Wheel of Fortune and Twin Flame Starseed. And I've been talking about, you guys, I've been seeing Twin Flame a lot. And I've been talking about someone coming into wholeness with themselves, and you could have a, you know, divine partner. You know, I want you to take that how it resonate, but I really feel like someone is definitely coming into wholeness with themselves, and as you're coming into wholeness with yourself, you're aligning to what you're supposed to, or who you're supposed to be with. All right. So we was on this deck. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I felt like it was time. You know, it's time. And I mean, it's time for me to start speaking up because I really say, I don't say too much. But we've been on this deck right here. So we know that, you're going through, awakening. You're on a new journey. It's a transformation that's taking place. Unlocking things from your past and healing those traumas. Whatever that ancestral healing needed to take place, and you're on a new journey. All right. This is the deck that I was called to this week, the Sacred Light Oracle. This is the Ascension card for the spiritual seeker. Okay, so we're going to see what is your message for today from this particular deck, and we're going to see galactic vibration. As soon as I split the deck, it's a personal conviction, raising your resilience, direct channel. This was one of the cards that came out. So you do have a direct channel to the divine as you are raising your resilience, okay? Raising your vibrations. Let's see. Spirit, what is the messages for the collective today? What are the messages that they need to know as they go throughout their day? What is the message that they need to know? Thank you. Okay. You had the card that came out is light activation. It's a evotion of spirit, action of plan, and transcendency. So he's actually aligning. Okay, so as you're going through this, number 19 could be significant. This is about you aligning. And at the bottom of the deck, it say well-being. It's a self-preservation, spirit, service to spirit, youth experience. Okay, this is the number 36. So I'm going to look in a book and we're going to see what these two are about. So number 19 or 36 can be significant to someone. All right, it says, it's a ancient master Jewel Cool asks you to be clear with your intentions, as conflicts will be triggered by stress. Choose to let go of fear and let your soul guide you on a journey of self-discovery. Your soul is in a constant state of learning, so learning a new skill and planning future education are favorable now. Be realistic in your approach, otherwise you will set yourself up to fail. Repeating self-sabotaging behaviors, being stubborn, will only keep you stuck in places that your soul doesn't want to be. Your soul is seeking new challenges. It say let yourself be free. So Spirit is telling you to really align and really set your intentions, okay? Because as you set your intentions, this is self-discovery. And as you're discovering yourself, you have to be realistic with your approach. So whether, whatever that means for you, then this is what Spirit is telling you to do, okay? So this is definitely about someone aligning. And it says 36 at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to read that as well. All right, 36 is here. It's a Lady Nada asks you to learn to love those who find it difficult to love themselves. Children and youth need your assistance now. Share and honor your youthful experiences. Seek out peaceful places with water gardens, beaches, country, or rainforest to drain the toxicity from your mind and spirit with Lady Nada assistance. It's a sanction your spirit to the power of solid surrender, okay? And it says a selenite, so you may want to work with a selenite. So this is about you aligning properly, setting your intentions, because what I'm seeing is that someone needs to it's talking about loving those who are wait a minute, it says loving those who find it difficult to love themselves. Wow, that's crazy, because I surely was just talking about that. This is how Spirit is telling you. So it's about you aligning properly and setting your intentions, because whatever your calling is, you are actually called to help, okay? You're called to help children and youth, for some of you guys, okay? And they need your assistance now. That's what Spirit is telling you. So we're going to see what else comes out for this particular reading today. I'm being called to this deck. Let's see what else. The Temptress is right here as soon as I split the deck, okay? So make sure that you guys are clearing your way from anything that is connected to you. And that is about you clearing something around. I saw that. Let's see, Spirit, what is the messages? What are the messages for the collective today? What do they need to know going along with this reading? Oh, this does look like it's about to jump. Wow. And I said something about someone thinking of you. So thinking of you really stood out to me. It looked like it was coming out the deck. And look, it's a Sacred Earth Mother at the bottom of the deck. So it's a loving thought. Someone is thinking of you. Some of you guys may even have a mother. I just said something about my mom, okay? And it says, you know, a message of love. So someone is getting a message of love, okay? As you're going towards the tree of life or creating something. And it's something that you need to balance out. Aligning yourself properly because you have a calling to help, you know, help the youth. That's what I'm seeing when I see this, all right? And you need to clear yourself away because as soon as I split the deck, I seen that Temptress, okay? And I really feel like there is something in your energy that you need to clear out of it. Or something that's around you or something that is trying to attach to you. I want you to take that how it resonates. But you have all of these cards that just fell out. And I'm going to take them because that's how they came out. Spirit is talking today. All right. So it says healing. It says reconnecting to your true nature. This is right here. So you're connecting. 29 and 33 can be significant to someone. Okay. So you're healing, reconnecting to your true nature. And as you're healing, this is a part of your well-being. A part of your calling, all right? And it says harmony. As you are healing, you're bringing harmony, okay? It's a power, self-confidence, productivity. So you're bringing harmony, and this could even be you as the teacher, okay? So take it how it resonates. I could be speaking to the teacher, or I can be speaking to the student, all right? But you know, you have a loved one that's around you as something is healing. Or as you are healing something, take it how it resonates. And this is bringing some type of peace and harmony and self-confidence. This could even be you helping someone, you know, build up their confidence. All right. Or this could be you. And as you're doing this, this is someone rising above. So this is you rising above, you know, any type of fear or doubt that you have with inside of you as you go embark on your journey. Okay. The things that you are meant to do. And Ganesha is here. Ganesha was in our reading yesterday. So as you go on this journey, just know that you have angelic protection around you. You have deities. You have multiple deities, okay, that are actually protecting you as you go along this journey. And it says clearing away any obstacles, protection, and guidance. All right. So you're getting as you're doing this healing, you're actually, you know, it's a lot of protection that's around you. And they are actually clearing away the obstacles. And it says the message. It's a positive news and positive outcome. We have two doves out here. All right. So, and that's number 11. This talks about you aligning. 11:11. I actually saw that before I came on here. That's about twin flame too. I'm actually going to pull from that deck. I'm being called to it. But it's a message. It said the message. Positive news, positive outcome. So as you heal, as you allow yourself to heal and go through this journey, you're actually gaining some confidence. And you're rising above any obstacles that you have been facing. All right, and you have these deities that actually are alongside you that are helping you to discover. This is about self-discovery, self-discovery and building up self-confidence. Okay, so as you're discovering your true, authentic self, clearing away anything that could be attached to you, because that's what I'm definitely picking up. Then you're actually being guided towards what you're truly supposed to be guided to, okay? And Gaia is right here at the bottom of the deck. It's a wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. And this card says something about, about self-sabotage and things of that nature. It says something about how you're learning, okay? It says something about learning something. So it's something that you guys are, going to be getting educated on, okay? So this is you aligning properly, as you're going through this journey, receiving some type of education, knowledge, wisdom, and so that you can align properly, because so that you can go towards your soul mission. And I'm sitting up here looking what's at the bottom of here, and this is conscious. Okay, this is a consciousness right here. Okay, so this is you developing a level of consciousness. You're protected. You're definitely protected. Wow. So I'm being called to this deck right here because I seen that 11, and I really feel like that someone is really, really coming into wholeness with themselves. So I'm about to see exactly where you are on this journey. As soon as I split the deck, it's a feminine twin activating higher self. Okay, so this is someone following their north node. You know, you're activating your higher self at this time. Spirit, what is the other messages? It's a clear energy blockage. I cannot make this up. So it's something inside of your energy. Someone here needs to definitely be get aligned. Okay. So clearing away energy blockage. It's a activating the higher chakras. So your higher chakras is being activated as you're clearing away your energy blockage. So some of you guys, you know, you start with the base and you go up. And I was picking up something. Archangel Michael came out yesterday. All right. And when Archangel Michael come out, it's something about the base chakra, your foundation. All right. That's like he's around to protect you, protect your foundation from something. All right. He is actually one of God's, like, that's, you know, one, I don't even want to say that, but I was reading something yesterday, but he's like one of God's strongest allies. Okay, I'm gonna say that out my mouth. But it says unification, aligning with abundance. All right, so you're aligning with abundance, abundant life. But we're gonna see what else comes out. It says soulmate right here. Wow. And it says trust and harmonizing. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. I cannot believe this. So it says soulmate right here. It says clearing core wounds. All right. So you guys, and this is right over top of healing. So someone is clearing something. You know, you either may be getting a soulmate, like, you know, like some type of connections with others as you're going on this journey. And this is to help you clear away some type of core wound and to help you to be able to trust. All right, because when you go through things that I was speaking about earlier, you do have, you know, it's really hard for you to trust others. All right, and as you're aligning properly and, you know, clearing away those old things, then you're developing relationships and you're going to be able to trust. All right, and it says ask, listen, and allow. So this is, you know, you being able to communicate too. Okay, communicate freely. And it says harmonize. So this, it says let your light shine, and this is rising above. So Spirit is telling you to let your light shine. All right, so it's time for someone to really, really come into balance with yourself and allow yourself, that light that's within you, to shine out. And at the bottom of the deck, it says the chosen one. All right, so some of you guys are definitely chosen. It says fast track to ascension. So these things are going to, as you align properly, things are actually going to really, really start, you know, speeding up for you. All right, so I'm definitely speaking to a chosen one today. Wow. I'm about to see some because I feel like it's more that you guys need to know. As soon as I pick this up, I see deja vu and your name holds power. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling for this chosen one oracle deck. I want to see something. It says you have the gift of courage. So someone here, you're being asked to be strong. You actually, that's one of your gifts. Okay, your strength is your gift. And it's a highly ranked in the spiritual world. So you are definitely highly ranked. Let me see if I can get one more. I was called to this deck. It's a earth angel and healer. Okay, so this is, wow. It says earth angel and healer and underestimated at the bottom of the deck. And listen, someone here is being underestimated. You know, I want you to take this part how it resonates, but you know, it's something that's around you, because when I saw this flip out like that in pendant position. Okay, so it flipped out right over top of you have the gift of courage. So this is a battle. you know, this is something that's spiritual. This is spiritual battle. This is something that you need to make sure that you are really, really, that you are really, really, you know, getting it clearing away energies and aligning yourself to, because you, this is impending position for you guys. I saw how this fell out, okay? And it says, it's saying that you highly ranked in the spiritual world. You have the gift of courage, and you know something that you are meant to do. Some of you guys are earth angels and healers. All right, so I feel like that's who I'm speaking to. All right, so this is a part, and it says the chosen one, fast track to ascension. So it's something that, you know, you're being underestimated. You know, someone could be doubting your strengths and your abilities. All right, but this is something that's pending. So as you go through this, you're going to develop some relationships. Okay, this is some relationships you're going to develop. You're going to really, you're going to learn how to trust again. I'm hearing that. And as you are learning how to trust again, you're going to be able to bring things in balance. Okay. And once you bring yourself in balance, you're going to be able to really, really set out to help others. Someone here is called to help the youth. All right. That's what I'm saying for you guys today. Spirit is telling you, wow, it's up underneath it here. There's always a message. Okay. Right here, it says angels are, it says underestimated enemies do not worry, and angels are protecting you. And I just said that angels were protecting you. All right, so this is your message for today. I want you to, you know, take what resonates.